Right then, we're live. Action, just kicking off. Cheltenham, Walsall. Here we go again. So a few things to note. James Clark hasn't come back into the starting lineup. So Zach Jules and Dan Scarr keeping their pairing in the back four. How's DB gets the chance to impress with McDonald on the bench. I'm still not gone with my idea of Holden and Kinsella in the middle with Hauser DB and McDonald out wide. Preferring the inexperienced Scrimshaw without a Football League goal ahead of Lavery. He's got 4. And the Birmingham lad who's got first team experience, Aidan George, he's not got a sniff. So that's a little bit disappointing. But welcome to the stream. Pop in some comments, see what you think about the team selection, that sort of game. And we're ready to kick off. Got the tops up. Got the tops up there, Stephen's and mine. So we're ready to go. Not going to use the plant yet. The famous plant is just in the conservatory again, a nice bit of light. So we'll use that second half if we need to, because it gave us a bit of luck last time out. But Adebayo couldn't manage to convert the penalty, could he? So that's a disappointing one. Right then, we're up and running. Liam Roberts' birthday today, so hopefully he's going to have now presents in the back of his net. That would be nice. I've decided against abstinence, and I'm starting off with a drink. I think after last Saturday, I need it. Right then, welcome Nige. Thanks for joining us. How are we going to get on today? I think we'll do all right. It'll probably end up another draw, to be honest. How are we going to do today, Stephen? What do you reckon?
Cheltenham, where are they in the table?
Cheltenham are third.
We're going to win.
And Newport are top of the league. We got them Tuesday. So that's going to...
We'll win both those.
Walsall generally do better against the better sides.
That's what I'm saying.
So let's hope so.
We'll win against them.
Right then, so let's get into it. Strange selection, though. Strange selection. Scrimshaw starting instead of Lavery. Are you not looked at the lineup yet? Come on, yeah. Let's just pop the commentary up just a little bit.
Oh, if we're looking at Brighton, Millwall, I don't know why I got that one.
Hauser DB, what's he doing?
Dropping back to partner Guthrie, but
definitely
Holden staying out on the right.
Hauser DB's in for McDonald.
We'll see how the Saddlers fare in this formation. I do prefer the 4-2-3-1 to the 4-4-2, Alex.
Yeah, I think they played it last weekend against Southend as well. I don't think it was quite.
Don't talk about Southend. We don't talk about Southend.
Southend is like one of those things. If you weren't there, it's not going to be mentioned. If you were, just forget about it. That's an interesting ball, wasn't it? So I've got Guthrie back in. Bates, of course, is suspended after getting sent off. Scrimshaw's look lively, but I mean, the guy's not scored a league goal yet. So it's one of them, isn't it? He's maybe somebody with a bit more experience. It's another one of these I follow things. Looks like Hauser DB's playing in the number 10 role, sort of behind the front two, rather than out wide. Oh, Holden lost out then.
A ball sprayed out to the right-hand side. It's just too high.
Seems like quite a small pitch, but I mean, I'm still not used to this. Normally, when you watch match on telly, you got sort of a much better picture, haven't you? There was an illegal site that was saying they were going to put the match on, but we don't really entertain that kind of stuff. Oh, got a message from Adam. Now, Adam, is he joining us on the stream.
Trying to keep possession as best they can, Alex, and trying to play a bit of speed as well.
Yeah, just that little bit of forward play there. I've seen Scrimshaw getting really close to Elijah Adebayo. I think that's really good. Adebayo's been very isolated in the last few games that I've seen, so it's good for Scrimshaw to give him a bit of support there.
Surging forward now on the right hand side is Blair. Also, Deavy ties up and just spin the ball back to Liam Roberts, who got a bit more on that clearance compared to the slice one just now. And now Norman heads it over halfway. He went to ground just 20 or 30 seconds ago, but no free kick was given. And now
sending a message to Adam, who's not with us yet. Oh,
Former Chelsea loanee.
Cheltenham. From Cheltenham loanee, not Chelsea.
Drilling it through the eye of a needle for Adebayo. Good defensive work.
Yeah, Holden slips it through. Adebayo didn't get his shot away properly then, did he? He got pulled out.
I'm not sure if we could have tried to curl it round with his right foot, but he'll be desperate for a goal.
Adebayo, he's got to get his shots away much quicker. Got to get his shots away much quicker. Corner ball. Danny Guthrie, Premier League experience, going to get the corners. You're going to beat. Oh, plays a short one. What's that? Why can't we have proper corners?
Connor Thomas, the former Coventry and Swindon man.
Nice to see Cameron Norman still in the team. We got Cockrell Mullet on the left.
Just outside his penalty area is a low ball from Roberts.
Yeah, had a half decent game against the team we won't mention. Oh, foul.
Unfairly in the view of Perkins, the referee, and it will be a free kick for Cheltenham Town. But that was a really good effort for.
Yeah, as you say, team selection wise, I'd really like to see Holden alongside Kinsella in the middle of the park, and have Alzabibi and Wes McDonald sort of tucking in and sort of giving some more power to the front too. But Scrimshaw's up there with him, up there with Adebayo. You right, Stephen? You watching?
Yes, I am watching. Leave me alone.
Stephen got Rattay in the last match, which we won't mention. He ran off for the second half, didn't you? He ran off for the second half, but he kept popping his head back in. He couldn't sort of look away completely. Could you?
First real chance for Cheltenham to get the ball in the box.
Cheltenham. They've got a classic Ruben Reid, the guy we had on loan. He's in their squad. I don't think he started for them. Oh, offside. What's the...
really good from Walsall. You can see their back four are very organised. They're stepping up and catching the Cheltenham man offside. Brilliant.
Early kick-off in League Two has seen Carlisle take a 3-0 lead against Crawley there. Carlisle are up to fourth in the as it stands table with that result.
One of Adam might be joining us, I think, at some point. Right then, let's just check again there. Ruben Reid. Ruben Reid, now he's on the bench, I think, by the looks of it.
Now it's with Rory Holden down the Walsall right-hand side. You've got Cameron Norman overlapping. He's out of play for...
No, Ruben Reid's on the bench for them. He did right for us. That's some years ago. He must be getting on a bit now. Nigel, I think, in some ways, I'd be glad for a draw. But we said we've had enough of draws, so I'll take the defeat last weekend if we win this week. Winning a draw will be a lot better than all those draws. Winning a defeat, rather than all those draws. We'll see how it goes, though, eh?
A bit like McDonald, they've just got that natural ability. They just need that ruthless edge in the final third, don't they? They've got all the nice players around the bottom.
Adebayo, he's got plenty of skill.
That's my computer, isn't it?
Yeah. Adebayo's got plenty of skill, but what are you doing?
2-3 o'clock kickoffs, and also have a throw-in on
Oh, it's on your account, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
The line of the penalty area is Norman
All thrown in. Oh! Oh! The defender's just that slipped off the back of his head. Okay, we got Guthrie. Guthrie again, corner. Last time we played a short. Come on, let's get in the box. We've got Zach Jules. It's light again. Oh, volley.
Yes! Penalty!
Has he given a penalty? It's not a penalty. Kinsella dived in.
No, it didn't exactly.
Kinsella.
No, it didn't exactly dive in.
He tried to go through.
No, he tripped him over then. He did trip him over.
A lot of people would have given a penalty for that. How can he book him for that? Oh dear. Would you reckon Nige penalty? I suppose we'd have been lucky to have got a penalty there. But that's certainly not a booking. Oh. He's got a lot of bookings, hasn't he, Kinsella now?
Kinsella's just been booked actually, and the referee put a dive when he went down in the
Plant love scent. I don't know what that means, Dave. But good one. Good to have you with us.
Plant love scent. Remember your plant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Oh, you've sent love to the plant. Ah, yeah, okay. He's in a bigger pot this week. He was sort of getting a bit big for that little one. I said we're going to have him for second half, sort of not wear him out too much.
Just trying to shimmy his way through the penalty area as well.
Yeah, they do seem to have a bit more attacking intent today.
Well, after last week, I would hope so.
Which is good to see.
How's the DB ain't had the ball yet, has he?
Yeah.
Huh?
They can't let that penalty shout affect them now.
The thing is, he's got a booking now, and the way Kinsella plays,
Damn. Let's just silence him for the whole game.
you'll never learn. Where is your lucky plant? Should we get the lucky plant?
Yeah, but I don't know where it is. So
I'll get the lucky plant. Go on. We go for the lucky plant.
Bristol City, the first summer signing made by Carol Clark, who let rip at the fourth official is Andrew Henley.
Robert's coming with Joyce.
The lucky plant is here. There he is. You're more daft than I am, I think. Oh. I'm just going to put this plant here. He's right by me. He's right down here. We got the plant now. Ball's in the box. Block him, hold him, Norman. Far post. Oh, just wide.
Drifted wide by Will Boyle. Just curled off target.
Dazzling Dave says you bowed at the manager for not starting your best asset. He's here now, look. I'm doing it the wrong way. What are you doing? There's the plant. There's the plant. He's here. Oh, dear. Plant needs to be in the picture. He's a nightmare, isn't he, Dave? Another corner. Right then.
If you get another book in here, I'm going to be fuming.
Let's get plants in the picture. Right then. If we score now, we're going to never hear the last of it from Dave, have we?
No.
Come on. Are we going to get it to a head this time? Blow me neck. Nearly. But that was another poor corner, really.
Yeah.
When you get a corner, you want it up for people to. If you have a striker, you don't play him at the back. Oh, good. We never score from corners. You're not kidding, Rob. Walsall have never done particularly good from corners since the early 80s when
Danny Welbeck scored for Brighton already. Aston Villa 1-0 down.
Oh dear. So Villa are 1 down. Yeah, back in the 1980s, Walsall had a couple of players which some of the older fans will remember. That was David Minnie Priest and Gary Childs. They were on the edge of the box. The ball had come in from a corner, get half cleared, and they'd be cracking it from a half volley on the edge, from just outside the edge of the box. Scored a few goals like that, early 80s, sort of around 82, 83, 84, that kind of time. Interesting times, that. Oh, Ozzy, yeah. Ozzy got one direct from the corner, didn't they? It's not very often now. And Flash Gordon, he scored a nice one from a corner. That was last season. I think it was last season or the season before now, I can't remember. That might have been against Bradford. He sort of just leapt up in front of the keeper and just got one in on 2 yards.
How do you know?
Shot over the bar.
Yeah, Robin, you have to have a good memory for remembering when Walsall could score from corners on a regular basis. Oh. But, this season we've scored from corner. There was Holden's corner, the Zach Jules scored. That was in the trophy thing. Now we've got a corner for Cheltenham. They're doing Walsall's trick, not even knocking it in the box. They're messing about with it. And we got the corner. Oh, good clearance, Zach Jules.
And Boyle, the centre half, dangerous from set pieces on the home side, but Walsall weren't able to clear it. That's a good ball from Griffiths out to the left hand side.
We haven't seen Al-Sadibi get much of the ball so far, have we?
No, not really.
He needs to get corners. Yeah, we've had a couple of set pieces. Holden's got on the ball a couple of times, but I wonder whether at some point he'll switch Al-Sadibi out to the right and put Holden in the middle, where I've been saying we should have him.
8 clean sheets in 15 appearances so far. We're still running as Mansfield at the end of October was the last one. That's quite a good record for a teenager in League 2 here. Scrimshaw's been beaten in the air, but the stray arm on the back of his head there.
Yeah, we've gone full on with the stuff today. We've got Stephen's top and my top. You see my top there from the 80s, and Stephen's top as well. So we've got a few of them. That's not making you giddy. Cheltenham, they've gone into our box quite easy, but not any major problems yet. Yeah, I've been thwarting Walsall since 1981.
Same, to be honest.
Well, that's a good ball there over the top of Scrimshaw.
And with Alex at Exeter, Chapman sends the ball towards the far side looking for May. He's having a shirt pulled there by
Holden.
That's good for the trick.
Oh.
Holden has been stopped in his tracks by
fell.
That'll be very nicely.
Yeah, it's good play by Walsall. They kept their defensive shape.
We get in there.
Saw the Cheltenham attack come to nothing. They tried to hit them on the counter attack. It's good signs for Walsall.
2 shots to their 1 shot, but not on target for either team yet. Yeah, we've had. Oh no, they've had 2 shots. We've had 1. I'm reading it the wrong way around.
Shots on goal. They had a free kick after that foul by Gloria on Holden. Roberts just losing his footing there as he clears it over halfway forward out of fire. It's a good header on there and looking at the screen.
Get some Pringles down you.
Yeah, 30-somethings coming toe-to-toe there. 33-year-old Guthrie. His 34-year-old Andy Williams.
Andy Williams, you're going to sing a song half time. He's an old singer, Andy Williams. You don't know.
I would imagine that you're more encouraged from what you've seen from the first 18 and a half minutes here than the last weekend.
Yeah, well,
What's that?
Good Cheltenham side.
Stephen's got his new brace. He's going to show you, give him a nice smile.
No.
He's gone shy now. Shut up. When we get rid of this lockdown, we'll have to go and see Dave. Go and see Dave and get that silver trumpet. That'd be good. You can Stephen have to play for you. You're going to play half time, do you?
No.
For the penalty and went down too perfectly. The early goal would be welcome, said Neil. The Sackers have some defending.
Oh.
See the pictures on the back. The picture of Donald Trump on the stadium.
How was that? Oh, they got a picture of that's interesting. And the seats.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the seats, it was on like the goal.
In their defence this season.
He's been brilliant every game I've seen so far.
Oh, well done, Zach Jules. He's doing all right at the minute. He's on a scupper him by mentioning it too much. I think I made that mistake when we got the penalty. I was saying, Adebayo, this will be your fifth. And he went right then. Cheltenham. Just gone from the keeper. Holden tightening on him. No. They're in trouble there now. Holden's giving it away. Come on, keep the pressure on Walsall. Don't be eating all of the Pringles.
For the Settlers on the far side, which Norman wanted to take quite a few yards ahead of where the ball was going. Is the referee.
20 minutes gone, 0-0.
They were trying to get back in the game. Alex mentioned the side on form. They have won their last 3 games. South Shields in the FA Cup, the 3-1.
They got no boards on the side of their stadium. They can just run to the pitch and not climb over anything. And good win at Carlisle, who mentioned the 3-0 today. They won that game 2-1.
Come on, Walsall. I think we're certainly looking better than we did last week already, but it's getting that breakthrough, isn't it? You can play all the nice football you like. If you don't score the goals, you're in trouble.
He wasn't really looking where he was playing that, Alex. I don't know if that was in between. He was maybe thinking of playing it back to the goalkeeper, or was it to Scar? I don't know, but he's got away with that.
I think he thought he had more time than what he did, and then Cheltenham was just right there on him. He got forced into doing something. Well, it's an important couple of games coming up for Walsall, isn't it? Is it Newport?
Newport on Tuesday. We had a break this week, didn't we? After Saturday, we needed a rest, didn't we? Needed a break from it. But, good block. Cochrane doing all right there. Another ball into the box for Cheltenham. Oh, good ball across. Oh, great save. Off the post. Looks like it saved it. That was a great ball, that was. Get out of it. They're trying to get on ball.
Fantastic header from Williams.
Yeah, it went over to the left hand, went over to the Cheltenham left hand side, and he half volleyed it back across. Walsall on a break, just gone off Scrimshaw's heel, so lost the ball again.
Really close. They have chances with Boyle and Williams as well.
Well, that's their big chance so far. Okay, nice to have the guys with us on the stream. Just drop some comments in. Tell us what you think about the team selection and how we're starting so far. Apart from nearly going goal behind there, we've been doing all right. Walsall, it's nice to see great passing football and that, but we've got to be more incisive and put the ball in the net, haven't we? Cochrane Mullet's just playing about a bit, lost the ball and then felled the guy trying to get it back. Yeah, that half volley back across, fair guy. I just showed the replay. header in. I thought Roberts had got the save, but it's gone off the post.
The Cheltenham Town manager, as Raglan played that ball in, he sort of turned away. He was frustrated with the centre half of the cross in, but it made its way all the way to that far side.
If it's still the replay, or is it back again? That's still the replay. What they're doing?
Well, the angled header in the end from the striker Williams, and off the post it comes, and a let off for the Sadness, who have more defending to do now. 24.
Yeah, what we were discussing in the week is, oops, oh, well claimed by Roberts. Walsall really missing Josh Gordon.
Yes.
The first 10 minutes
I think
really encouraging, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's some games we've played where he perhaps would have been the difference. I think the defence has been largely solid, apart from one or two slips. The midfield, perhaps a little bit disappointing, but it's up front where we're just not taking our chances. Not taking our chances. No, Lavery. I like Lavery. I like Adebayo, but they're just not converting enough. No, Scrimshaw, as much as he runs about, he's not. He's now better. He's now better, is he? He's not a. And now he's got the head. Now he's got the nod in front of Lavery. I'll never know. Fell Cockerell Mullet on the left. It's about 20 yards off the touchline.
The funny thing is, I think it's going to go into the box.
Yeah. Normally, most teams from this point float the ball into the box. But what's Guthrie? It just doesn't give us enough.
25 minutes play.
It just doesn't give us enough. Dead ball. Come on, shout, prove me wrong. Come on. Oh, stop waiting first. The defender's got to it. Oh, bad ball, giving it away. Kinsella. Guthrie. Guthrie. Oh, Guthrie, I think with all that Premier League experience, you'd expect some class from him, but I mean, he don't look any better than any of the other players, even when he's got time. Like, gets a free kick or a corner, he's got all the time to deliver it as best as he likes, and he's just not doing it for us. Change a position that you're used to. Normally, he maybe expected to be it looks like he is at the moment, doesn't he? He's alongside Adebayo the front. He was keeping an eye on the Walsall front now. I think he's retreating a little bit now. It's more of a offensive threat in midfield again, with Scrimshaw on the left, Holden on the right. Maybe it's that 4-1-4-1 that you were talking about, Alex, actually, isn't it? With Kinsella trying to push forward as well, as we saw with the run he had into the box a little bit earlier on. Yeah, he's a bit wild, and he Kinsella. I like him. That's the good part of his game. But I mean, sometimes he's a bit headless chicken, isn't he? Oh, I've got the streams. Stream was paused. Paused with us in possession. I'll be looking for the stats. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but we've got a foul. That's a foul on Norman. About 30 yards out.
Are you sure? 30 yards. Oh, maybe.
That's 18-yard box, and then
yeah.
Flatter in on the Cameron Norman, but
Norman did all right there.
In the book so far. Also, then with a free kick.
Yeah, they just showed you the replay. I think now the stream was no down. Right then, now he's floating the ball into the box. Holden. Gone to the far post. Got his head back across. Oh, the head. Headed it clear. That's not bad, that. Guthrie. Guthrie, how can he keep giving the ball away? Don't control your language. Don't control your language. I'm frustrated.
You can see what they've tried there. They've tried to obviously clip one up for Star at the back post to head across for somebody else, but I'd like to see that whipped in. I'd just like to see all the Walsall.
Yeah, he played the free kick into the far post rather than sort of into penalty spot. That's where he wanted it.
Bolton, their goal up at Stevenage.
Oh, Holden. That's not gone out. Get out of it. Oh, hold.
On the far side, Norman trying to make his way into the box. It's cleared away. This was Scar on halfway.
Think of midfield general in the style of Martin O'Connor. Well, I thought our midfield general was supposed to be Guthrie. Does anybody remember from early 2000s Vinnie Samways?
No, I don't.
Vinnie Samways, now that's what you call a general. He was absolutely awesome. Totally controlled the play from defensive midfield position. Very sort of tight. Checking players down, cutting down the angles and that sort of stuff. Vinnie Samways, I think, absolutely amazing. A lot of people will probably forget him.
Yeah, I forgot him.
Class player, you're not kidding. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. You all right, mate? Good to have you with us. Oh. Get the ball clear. Oh, Guthrie did good there. His defensive role.
Using all the pace he has.
Used all his zero pace. Oh, good one, Mark. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. Got the Stephen and George both isolating at home, so we're kind of isolating as well. But everything's good at the moment, so we're okay, mate. Thanks. Sort of keeping out of the way of everybody else. Oh, good crossing. Good crossing from Norman. Defenders headed it out for another corner.
Do you remember in 3-2 here?
Did we win 3-2 when?
Last season.
I'm not sure, possibly. I do believe Guthrie has got a fourth attempt to try and get the ball on somebody's head in the box. His previous 3 attempts haven't really reached the goal. Oh, it's a better one. It's a better one. Oh! Corner the other side now. Come on. That was better. When you got players like Scar and Zach Jules going up for a corner, you want to get the ball into the box and get them a chance of getting in on it. Right then. Holden's knocking this one in. What's he going to do? That's another. Oh, that's light. That's high ball. Another one from the training ground. They want to go back there, I think. It's a very deep ball to the far past, sort of 5 yards past the far post. And then he's wanting to head it back to the penalty area, to the penalty spot. But he's just headed it about 2 yards and the guy's just cleared it. Oh. But half an hour gone, still 0-0. Which, bear in mind, Cheltenham high flying in third at the minute.
Shout out to Dennis and Gary who are joining us in Liverpool.
We're not worried about Dennis and Gary in Liverpool, are we? Come on.
0-0 is the score. 2 minutes played.
Scousers.
Support your local team.
Support your local team, that's it. Come on, Adebayo sold him then, didn't they? Oh, nice. Norman, Holden. Oh, lovely ball. Oh. Holden then dinked a lovely ball into Adebayo, but he just couldn't quite get his foot to it and it's just skidded away from him. That was good work from Holden then. Just didn't quite, just slightly overheat it, I suppose. Adebayo, if he'd been able to control that, he'd have been riding on goal. Oh. We got a temporary break in the stream. Oh, it's back. Holden now in the middle again.
Surging forward, there are 6 yellow shirts forward in this attack. And
Norman, come on, Norman.
We'll get to the byline. Watch by Hussey, who pokes it out of play.
No, just going to throw it in.
Long throw in from Norman, just by the corner flag. Have we got the big guys up? Can't see because the camera is just focusing on the empty seats.
Them empty seats.
Oh, he's zooming in on the empty seats now. Where's it in the box?
Looking to flick it on at near post. A punch away from Griffiths. Now Kinsella again. Another one that he couldn't put to ground there.
Oh, good ball in. Finish. How's he not? Oh.
And that is the closest the Sunners have come nearly an own goal from
I thought that was Adebayo there. It's
Was their own man?
Norman. Great cross in. And Adebayo was looking to just nod it in. And the defenders got in front of him and headed it over the bar. But I mean, he's headed it inch over the bar. Guthrie now, again. Better corner. Oh, got his head on it. And got too much on it. So Zach Jules trying to flick it up. But got too much on it and over the bar for a goal kick. Norman, he's doing all right, isn't he, mate? I like Cameron Norman.
More often, to be honest. But we're also doing well here. 0-0. We've got 10.5 minutes remaining in this first half. They came really close.
The thing is, Walsall are playing well at the minute. You've got to score, haven't you? That's the thing. We've had perhaps the better chances, but see, when they go forward, they're getting a shot away. How many times have we been forward and got nowhere near having a shot? You got to get the goal. You got to get a goal. 3 shots to our 1, according to this. Walsall 6 corners. I mean, most of the corners, as all Walsall fans will know, we don't score many from corners. So they look quite incisive on the break at the minute, Cheltenham, which is a worry. We got to get the, got to get the lead, haven't we?
One of the games, and one of their teams for 3 or 4.
It must be so frustrating for a manager, though, knowing that your team's that far away, just lacking that one little thing. But the most important thing in football is.
Oh, it's another goal kick.
Last season, Lavery and Josh Gordon, who's still injured, hopefully back before New Year. And
What's he done, Gordon?
Well, he was in a leg brace. I think it was the game, home game against Colchester, possibly. The 1-1. I didn't see that game. I think he slid in for a challenge. I think it's an injury to his knee. Right. I don't know if I get it correctly, but it was.
It's a cruciate, isn't it? I think.
Southend. We're going to be battling with Southend for demotion.
Oh, good ball there.
Oh, Southend.
Throw into Walsall. Midway inside their half on the left-hand side. Cockerell Mullet. How's the DB? He's just still not. He ain't had the ball, has he? How's the DB? Come on. Get on the ball, mate. Get in the game. He's going to be off, isn't he? He ain't going to be. He's going to be off second half. This is his chance to show what he can do. We've seen plenty of Holden. Luminek.
Also been building from the back with Norman, who will play the ball left-footed back to Liam Roberts, who first time clears the ball.
They were chasing us down quite well then. Did you mention Osadibi then? Because actually he's nowhere near the ball. Oh, Holden's just run the ball out of play. Sloppy. We got the lucky plant. Dazzling Dave was
The lucky marijuana.
yeah, marijuana, yeah. It's peppers, in case you're worried. Oh, another throw. Cheltenham midway inside their own half on the left hand side. Knocks it back to their keeper. Oh, you got to be close to that, didn't they? They're trying to play it out from the back, fairness to them, but Walsall are closing them down really well.
I don't think we can get a goal out of it, and then when we do, they'll get a goal.
Yeah, that's it. Gonna have to good pressing, yeah.
Touch on Twitter, thank you for your message saying how much calmer the Saddlers look in midfield with Danny Guthrie's at the side. Absolutely.
Yeah, because he's reflecting sleep.
That experience figure with a bit of calm in the middle of the pitch.
Bit of calm. They're trying to kid. Calm. I could sit in the middle of the park and be calm. He's not there to be calm. He's there to create. He's there to create.
He's getting towards that age now where he can't play every game, hasn't he? So
Can't play every game. He shouldn't play every game. They should drop him. He ain't good enough.
We should play Ford in the middle.
At least you ain't losing. Well, we got the plant to keep us going. We're all right.
What's the Wolves score? The Wolves playing today.
The Wolves playing today, are they? Villa are 1 down, I think.
Yeah, against Brighton. 12 minutes. By your boy Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck.
What a class player.
Danny Welbeck, yeah. He's we'd have him down Walsall, wouldn't we? What do you reckon?
Oh,
Have him at Walsall on loan.
yeah.
Danny Welbeck.
Holden are leading now against one of your former sides, Exeter City, and it's 2-1. The Latics ahead now.
Now the scores. The scores. Our Wolves play Monday night or Monday night. Your typing's worse than mine, David Milton.
Monday, what you on about?
He's put they put Monday night. No,
Oh, it's against Wolves, Southampton Wolves.
Southampton Wolves on. Yeah,
Come on,
that's it,
Southampton.
yeah. Stephen has got an affinity for Southampton, which we don't really understand why. He don't understand himself.
Scar gets it away. Loose inside the penalty area. Liam Roberts will dive down to it, but again, Scar, towering dive, getting his head to it. You often see that in the 10 minutes of a game on Walsall, holding up to a narrow lead. You see Scar like a magnet attracted to the ball, and that was a really good header away.
Yeah, it's his bread and butter.
That's a good tackle there for Adebayo. But Adebayo, he's in the position you'd expect House of D. Where's House of DB again? Where's House of DB?
Same circle.
He's House of DB's behind Kinsella.
That's when you know there's something wrong. When they see the ounce above, they see.
So why's House of DB? Oh, I need to move forward again now. House of DB was sitting behind Guthrie. Walsall are definitely putting some pressure on them. But we're approaching half time. Walsall need the breakthrough. To Cockrell Mullet on the left. 10 yards off the touchline. Throwing. Come on. A little head on and it's finishers we need. Ball's in there. Oh. Oh! Scrimshaw volley.
Where's the VAR? We need VAR.
Scrimshaw half volley. That's it. It's hit the underside of the bar. Well, that's Walsall's best chance. Corner now, Holden. Come on, let's have another good corner. Get Zach Jules in the box. Come on. Come on, let's get this. Come on. We can't see the pushing and shoving. The camera is just focused on where there's no action.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look, it's stopped now.
Walsall going for the bit of the love train kind of set up for the corner. Holden, come on, good delivery now. Good delivery. Oh, shoot. Kinsella. Shots blocked. What's he doing there? Why? Oh!
That's a yellow card. Oh.
The guy's tapped it round Holden. So he's took Holden out of the game. The ball's 10 yards ahead of the guy. You got Norman closing in, and Holden's just pulled the guy down. That's a stupid yellow card. It was a stupid challenge.
Alex, the shot from Scrimshaw was nearly executed to perfection.
Yeah, as I said, it was just
Well, Scrimshaw, if he wants to keep his place, he needs to start knocking the ball in the net. That was a good effort, then.
That's very good. I reckon we should bring on that Aidan George.
He ain't even on the bench.
Oh, well.
He ain't even on the bench, Aidan George. I feel sorry for him. Scrimshaw, he's done well for Bournemouth under 21s, but he's not played first team. And then you got Aidan George, who's played a few games for the first team for Blues, even scored for the first team, and he's not even got a run. That's like he's not even got 10 minutes. Not even got a cameo.
I haven't got a minute.
No. Oh.
In the seats opposite us.
The seats, oh yeah, pretty much, because there's no wall to stop the ball rolling.
Yeah, there's no wall around the pitch. It just goes straight to the seats.
Yeah,
it's quite odd. So, all right for pitch invasions, yeah. But not if you got the likes of Dobson on the edge. It's
bloody hell, you strapped to the concrete if you have Dobson.
That's a nice pass outside there. Coppermonic played it forward. Scrimshaw, can you keep it in? Oh, come on. He saw that ball coming and it's just gone out for a goal kick. Frustrating. Oh. Well, at the moment, it's better than last week.
Yes. Well,
would you agree?
Yeah.
You don't know, really.
I mean, like, the quality is, but that's because we're playing a better team.
Yeah. Walsall play better against better teams. Sort of play a poor team and we get dragged down. But in fairness to the team we won't mention from last week, I thought they played quite well, to be honest.
15 seconds away from the half-time whistle from Sam Perkins. And
half-time.
Back on the first half, which has seen both sides hit the woodwork, and Adebayo going close early on as well. A throw on this near side, which Copland might take towards Adebayo, and that is
half-time. Okay. That's solid, I suppose. Solid.
Oh, they're all going the same bit.
They're all going the same. What's this? They're supposed to be separating on. Oh, no, they're not. How's the DB? The only time he's got near to anybody has been going in the wrong tunnel. How's the DB? He's not been in the game at all, has he?
No.
I don't think he's touched the ball, has he? What's the DB?
The ball hasn't come over to his side, to be honest. He hasn't had a touch or anything, to be honest.
Well, he's got to make himself... Oi, put that down. He's got to make himself available, hasn't he?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, nice one. Thanks for joining us, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Oh, right then. So, half-time.
And Walsall are still not winning.
So
that's all you need to know.
I was thinking during the week. I've had a few ideas for other videos. I don't know what you guys think. I'd like somebody from each team, say in League Two, maybe League One as well, why they support that team. Do you know what I mean? Why do they support that team, or what made them?
Good luck.
What made them support? What made them support the team?
Well, I'll tell you why. Basically, born and bred.
Born and bred. That is. I know, but that's probably. Is that the same all over? Probably is, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. Jack Mason's made a comment. Adebayo is terrible. I've got to be honest.
Yes.
I've got to be honest, mate. Yeah. At times.
Bring on Aiden.
He ain't even on the bench. He ain't even on the bench. At times, Adebayo's control is excellent, but in front of goal, it sort of just doesn't have that conviction to make it pay. And that's the frustration. Doesn't have that conviction. So why do I support Walsall? That is a strange one because I'm not from Walsall. I've never lived in Walsall. I was born in Cosley and moved to Sedgley. And in the early 80s, in 81, my dad took me to a match. I think it was against Fulham in 1981. And from there, Walsall were my team. And as you know, you can't change your team. Previous to that, I was a big sort of spectator, well, big fan of Liverpool. But once we got Walsall blood, that's where we stay. And me and a friend of mine, Jason, we used to walk down to near Prince's End to catch the 301. Catch the 301 bus into Walsall, and then walk down to Wallows Lane, where Fellows Park was before it turned into Morrison's. And had some fun times down there. Remember watching Walsall play Liverpool in the Milk Cup in 1984 when the wall collapsed. That was an interesting one. I used to sit on the manager's bench. On top at Fellas Park, like concrete boxes, and I used to sit on top of the concrete manager's bench. So that was quite an interesting view from there, sort of hearing what the managers have got to say and that sort of thing. I remember watching David Kelly have his debut. That was around about 1984, I think, 85, or maybe a bit later than that. But it was some good times there. Good times. So how did all you guys come to support Walsall? I would guess that a lot of you have your dad has been a Walsall fan, and he started taking you. But as I say, my dad was from Walsall and Bloxwich, but he wasn't really a Walsall fan. I just wanted to go to a football match, and he took me there. Over the years, my mates have tried to encourage me to support different teams. Dazzling Dave, who's been on the stream earlier, he's a Wolves fan, and whenever he had a spare ticket, he'd always give me a ticket to go and watch the Wolves. And it was terrible football. It was just hoofball, and Walsall have always played the ball around really, really well, sort of good passing football, and much more entertaining to watch than the hoofball. And as it happens, every time I saw the Wolves play, they always got beat. I think it was Barnsley and Stuart Rimmer bashed them 5, the one match I went to. But hey ho. Got Sadler's Seb joining us. So hi Sadler's Seb. Thanks for coming on. Thoughts the first half, much more cohesive than last Saturday. They're much more competitive on the ball. I think some of the arguments about them being tired, which I think is laughable, really. But I mean, I suppose there is some truth in that. But they're looking better today. But as we said, Josh Gordon is a big miss for Walsall, and it's that incisive and sharp striker that we're missing. Adebayo, as Jack says, he's not been great. Scrimshaw had a snap half volley. They hit the underside of the bar, and that's perhaps our best chance. But other than that, he's not been in it. Asadibi has not touched the ball, from what I've noticed. And he's playing in the number 10 role, so you'd sort of expect him to get a bit more of that. At times he's dropped deeper, but he's not touched the ball that I could see in their half, which is not going to do well for him. So he's not going to. I wouldn't be surprised if he's off at half time after that first half showing. McDonald, we know, is a favourite of Darryl Clark, so maybe he'll get him on second half. Holden's doing pretty well. Got himself a stupid booking. I suppose Walsall are playing third in the league. We're still level. we've limited them to a few chances. When they come forward on the, we've had some good possession, Walsall. When they come forward, they look more incisive, and so that's something to be wary of. But all said and done, it's 0-0. We're still in it, and hopefully we can get the win second half. But it's definitely not going to be a goal-a-thon, whatever they call it. Okay, just responding to Rob. He's a local Walsall lad, and you went with your brother and your old school friend. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Once it gets into your blood, that's it. It's not many people that change teams. So once you've got a team, you generally stick with it, and that's the way it should be, really. Sort of faithful through thick and thin. And Walsall have had lots of the thin. We had some highlights, as you all know, but it's a tough time at the moment. I still struggle the fact that we're in League Two. Sort of not a great feeling. League One was sort of, we could accept that and challenge for the championship and that sort of thing and get in there occasionally. But being in League Two just feels wrong, and we need to get out as soon as possible. And unless we get Josh Gordon back, I can't see us getting into the playoffs. So hopefully he's going to be back early January and hit the ground running and start knocking some goals in for us. Right then, just going to have a couple of minute break, and we can. I'll leave you with the plant. It was our lucky plant. Hopefully, going to get us a goal or a couple of goals second half to get us some points and get us moving back up that table. Right then, okay, back in a bit.
So, I have to keep long.
This is the shirt. This is the shirt. This is what it's talking about. Some good stuff here. Might do a video on that. What do you reckon? Might do a video on that. Yeah, got me Walsall top. I've moved it up there. So, same problems for Walsall at the minute. Same problems. They can't score. Let's hope that's all going to change. See what else is going on. Yes. Well, Freeman's gone for a little sortie. He'll be back. Trying to work out my phone. I see subscribers climbing, so it's nice to see. So thanks for new subscribers. Let's try and find. Well, second half, we're going to need more plant or more drink. What do you reckon?
Welcome back inside the Johnny Rock Stadium. Tom Marlowe and Alex Nichols bringing you the second half.
Alex Nichols.
Against Walsall, the Saddlers.
He did right for Walsall, didn't he? Alex Nichols.
Ready for the second half. I can't see any alterations that have been made. So
Better just let Stephen know we're out. I'm not quite ready yet.
Cameron Cockrell Mullet, Zach Jules, Dan Scar, and Cameron Norman at the back. And Danny Guthrie just in front of the back four. And across midfield, Jake Scrimshaw, who hit the bar in the first half on one side, Corey Holden on the other with Emmanuel Ossadibi in the middle.
Just let's kick off, Stephen.
Front. And Alex alongside me, actually the managed to play
Going to give him a bit of a warning. Love the work, keep it up. I've got to shoot. Okay, Rob, no problem. No problem. You'll see our match reaction later. We'll sort of get that out. Hopefully, we're going to have a good result. It's about the bounce back. A bad defeat, it's how you respond, isn't it? How you respond. So, let's just clean this. There we go. Right then, back to the action. Adebayo. Yeah. See you next time, Rob. Thanks for joining us. Right then, so no changes for Walsall. Definitely want to see more from Adebayo and Ossadibi this second half. Ossadibi, I'm surprised he's still on. I think he'd probably give him 15 minutes. And then we'll get Wes McDonald on. Wouldn't you? You reckon?
Yeah.
Just get back to the seats now, Ali. Just wait on the left hand side. I'm having a chat with.
Right then. Here we go. We're away again.
Very good view of the Kinsella penalty, and least one of them thought themselves that they hit the leg of one.
Man, I'm gonna get myself a tart.
Hello, Stephen, says Archie. You're right, Archie. Good one. Oh, good ball. Scrimshaw forced the corner. Yeah, he's on there. Come on, say hello.
Hello.
That was nice, calm. Right then, Guthrie, chance to get the ball into the box. Come on, mate. Come on. Let's get going. Oh, heads out. Oh, Stephen's gone shy on us. Go on. Oh, he's good at his eating.
Yeah, I'm eating.
Oh, Liam Roberts. High up there again. Where's Al Sadibi again? Where is he?
I don't know. Where is he?
What's going on here? Kinsella, nice square pass from him. That's good. What kind of ball was that? Mullet? You who? All right, Archie. Nice one.
1-1 comes up.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that business. Can we keep up with the Saddlers? Rory Holden. Ebedos DB. He had the ball. Oh dear. About that. High tech drying mechanism. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Scrimshaw. So Guthrie. Oh, Guthrie, you're kidding me again. He's lost the ball again. He's supposed to be the guy who's supposed to be keeping possession for us. It's a chance for... Oh, good work from Zach Jules then. I didn't believe House of Deep was on the ball. But he's launched it and given the ball away. House of Deep had a chance to run with the ball then, didn't he? Thanks, Archie.
Archie.
Now he's just subscribed, he says. Join the crew. Join the crew, the Saturday crew. Every Walsall match live stream. That's what we're doing this season. Yeah, that's a bit too casual there, Walsall. We were okay. Zach Jules. Oh, come on. Played a ambitious pass from Zach Jules after bringing it out to the halfway line. He's sort of knocked it too far. Mullits did well there.
First 4 minutes of the second half, Alex. Yeah, just
Cheltenham have had a bit of a Cheltenham have had a bit of a kicking. I think they've come out looking bright. So Walsall got to hold off this challenge and get back onto the ascendancy. Toes a long throw. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me.
Ah, shit.
Walsall got his head to it. Walsall guy got his head to it. I think it was Scar.
Well, it's just...
And he's headed it over the top of Roberts. Skimmed off his head over the top of Roberts. Oh. That's what happens when you knock the ball into the box, though. That's what happens. It's a long throw in. He's just caught the top of Dan Scar's head. Oh. Walsall certainly shooting themselves in the foot again. Cheltenham have made a good start to this second half. 5 minutes in. That's all you need, 8 own goals. Bloody hell.
Very, very annoying goal to concede, Alex.
Yeah, especially with the way they started the second half. I think it's just the way things are going for Walsall at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, fight.
You know,
So unfortunate. You look at the fine lines between Scrimshaw's effort and then that own goal.
and even the Raglan header, which he really headed past his own keeper, and it just went over the crossbar. Little fine margins, isn't it? The fine lines, and also with chasing to Phil against Southend.
Losing it.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, it's a sucker punch, but you know.
It's not a sucker punch. Come on.
40 minutes.
5 minutes in, we got 40 minutes to get things moving.
Unfortunately, it's going to be another long throw on the far side, and of course, dropping towards the ball is Ben Tozer again on that far side. That can also deal with this one. Better than
Come on, man.
Cheltenham
That's the one, mate.
Tom Muller and Alex Nichols talking you through the second half, and I follow
My
Walsall.
God. Nice game.
Touching us throughout the second half on their social media as well. At Tommy Marlowe.
This is another long throw coming in, same kind of throw. Oh, blooming heck, Scar nearly did exactly the same. It's gone over the top of his head and just gone over the bar. Blooming heck, if he'd have got 2 goals in 2 minutes from own goals, that would have been calamitous, wouldn't it? Look at that, Stephen. They'll be knocking everyone in now after that. Corner for Cheltenham, Walsall. They played a short. Up against it at the minute. Heads it back in.
Oh, and is it? Oh, I might go support Cheltenham.
Corner.
No, just for the
Oh, goal kick. That was a corner for. That was supposed to be a corner. That was supposed to. That should have had a corner then. Never mind. But I think us giving him a goal start would be payment enough. I think. Yeah, he does get his head to every ball, but knocking it in and around net.
I think why he nodded it that way as well. He just nodded the other way.
Now he just skipped off. He skipped over the top of his head. So he had no control of the direction.
Close for them, is it?
No, he went off him before he went in the net. So that's no goal. That's how it is.
On a number of occasions already this season.
What's that now? Why we stopped? Throwing Cheltenham just inside their half.
Ah, well.
Oh, hang on, now he's decided he's going to run into their half, into our half. That's another throw-in from the same spot there. Suddenly, Cheltenham are looking a lot more dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Can we just do like the post-match preview now? No, I'm pretty sure we're not really how it's going to be like.
To come on Tuesday night for Carroll Park's side, doesn't get any easier. 54 minutes.
Come on then, another throw-in. This is where the. This is where they.
I wanted to face it.
Yeah, watch out! Another ball in. Oh, Scar's got his head to it again. This time, got his forehead to it and knocked it out for a corner. Stephen was getting frustrated again, aren't you? You don't like seeing us lose, do you? I don't think anyone likes seeing them lose, but still.
I wish we'd score a goal.
It would be nice. It'd be nice if we scored a goal before Josh Gordon comes back. That's what it feels like at the minute. But we can't wait for Josh Gordon to come back to get our season up and running.
That's true.
Corner for Cheltenham. It's all Cheltenham this half so far.
Shut up, man!
They're calling for a... Come on, Scrimshaw. Come on, Scrimshaw. We're on the break.
Ridge planted his leg.
The ground that he covered with his crossing, looking for the one man in the box hold and flipped up off the Cheltenham defender and back to the keeper. Griffiths, did you see anything wrong with that? At the other end, Alex,
there was a lot of players in the way, but I'm not sure. I didn't really see.
So the near post as the action was unfolding was just unfortunate. more blinded in terms of where.
What else should they be doing again? Where is it?
Halfway inside the radio country here. 0-0. Sorry, 1-0 is the score to Cheltenham.
Oh, issues.
Oh, and the buyout chasing him down again. We got to get back into this, haven't we? Oh, who's that? Norman. Give away a free kick. Azaz to come off the bench and score.
You'll be lucky.
Azaz. Who's that? We could do with somebody coming off the bench to score.
You do Josh Gordon flying in.
Josh Gordon. I think the thing is, Wes McDonald, I think in some ways he's not really been doing well, has he? But I mean, with the match on Tuesday. Right then, Paul, let's hope somebody comes off the bench and scores. I don't know who Azaz is. Lavery's on the bench. Wes McDonald's on the bench. That's where any goals are going to come from, I think. Maybe Lavery's.
Oh well, Brighton are winning 2-0 now against Villa. Welbeck scored, then Conza, then March.
Out in the end, because very clearly it would have landed in the same spot, but
just a hoof ball clear again. I can't understand why our Stevie's just not going to the game at all. It's just passing him by, isn't he? Oh, good chance, Cheltenham. Goal.
Well, at least we know the end of the score. Alright, this is Walsall on TV. See you later.
Oh. Stevens ran for the hills with their second.
I'll come back for the preview because I have to.
Oh. Oh. I've got you, Paul. Cheltenham really, since taking the lead, have sort of bossed it. They've played the ball up into the number 10 role. Their guys played it to the right. Ball's come in, he's turned, shot, and it's spun to their number 11, and he's just rifled it home from 6 yards. So, mouse strikers don't miss from there. So, not looking good for Walsall. 2 down. Half an hour to go. It's all going wrong again for Walsall.
The deflection which took it into Blair's path. Yeah, I mean, Callum Cochrane wanted to track the run, I don't know, but Blair was there. It was a very nice finish.
It's a good goal from Cheltenham, and they've looked worried since they got the first goal.
Adebayo. Oh.
Comes up with a Cheltenham defender and goes out to play for a corner, but that's what
So Adebayo was woken up. How's the DB? I can't understand why he's just not got into the game at all. You'd think he'd want to be playing.
Rory Holden then with this latest Sadler's corner on this near side. They're up to 9.
I don't know. How many have forced a save? It's a high one. That's cleared everybody. Guthrie knocks the ball in. High ball. Oh, cleared the ball.
Into the sky by Alfie May. Norman will knock the ball back to Liam Robertson. Well, that was possibly the worst of the 9 corners taken from Holden. It was a little bit too much on that. Very high and will scar a lot to do. But coming down this right hand side now, we can set it, but it'll go out and play. We're going to have to roll the dice in a bit. You think from the substance you would fancy?
I was imagining any second now.
I can't imagine how today be staying on the pitch long.
Yeah, Donald and Lavery away to our left hand side goes through.
Would you go with 3 up front now? Or was it damage limitation?
Cheltenham 2, Walsall 0, and Walsall hope to come from behind as they've done a few times on the road, but they have some defending to do now with Blair to score the second goal. Forward May, that's good strength from Zach Jules to get in there.
Zach Jules did well there.
Norman, across comes
Cheltenham lifted it, and haven't they? Since their first goal, they've lifted it.
Yeah, now this might be a lucky ricochet which will give Walsall a chance to come forward.
And what can he do? What's he doing? All too sloppy.
Trying to play it back into Osadbi's path. It was lazy.
Osadbi, get off. It's the first time he's been near the ball and he's just so powder puff. What's he playing at?
That's the problem, isn't it? They get into the final third there, Adebayo wins it back high up, and they just lack ideas. They don't seem to do anything with it.
Clueless, I think is the word. Clueless.
That's gone out to play for Cheltenham throw, and that really has punctured them. Certainly the first goal hadn't, and the second goal had.
Yeah, looking like 40 feet on the bounce. That's not going to do anybody's confidence any good. Darryl Clark said the heads were down after last Saturday, which was no surprise. Need big players. Need big players to come and make a difference. Osadbi, I've wanted him to have a bit more time, but he's been very disappointing.
As well, and they went to the back one earlier on in the season with their third win on the spin against the Saddlers.
Stephen's back on his Xbox.
On the far side, which,
is he going to miss the comeback? I'm overconfident in one myself. And I'm Mr. Optimistic. Here again, come on, Walsall. I'm Martino. I'm Nicolao's brother. Good one. Thanks for joining us, mate. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share my pain. Hi, Rick. Good one. Glad to have you with us. Oh, we like a bit of comedy. We like a bit of comedy, Rick. I'll go with that. Oh, dear. No celebrations here this week. Not at the minute. I am slightly optimistic about that much. Yeah. Clark must go, Nigel says. To be honest, I think, would it be much different if we got Josh Gordon playing? I think it probably would. But the fact of the matter is, Josh Gordon's injured. The squad's light. The players he's bought in on loan, freebies, Scrimshaw and George. Why he's bought him on, why he's bought him in, I don't know. He's not even giving him a touch. So I don't know. Is that Clark's fault? I suppose a lot of the blame's got to fall with him. And Lee Pomlit said at the start of the season that Walsall need to be going up, and so when that's obviously not happening, Clark is going to come under some pressure. He can say all he likes about 2 defeats in 17, but when 9 of them have been draws, for a team that's really should, as Nigel says, we need to go up this season. Lee Pomlit knows that. For budgets, for everything, Walsall need to be in minimum League One. Oh. Oh dear. Don't bring James Clark on, he's worse.
The captain's armband this afternoon.
Scrimshaw had a good chance, I suppose, but other than that, Lavery sort of links up the play more. But are we just not good enough? Or is it management? Is it the management or is it the players? It's probably a bit of both, really, I think.
They do look very deflated.
Jules did well then, shepherded out for a goal kick. Yeah, Nigel, I think I can't see much changing at the minute. Josh Gordon, when he comes back, what's that? January they're expecting him back, but he's not going to be up to speed, I won't think, till probably February, March, and then we're chasing it, aren't we?
With an intelligent ball out to the left and Cochrane behind. He lost his footing there. Just wants to play it back to
Alcidibi now back to Alcidibi actually had the ball for a bit then. He's got Kinsella disease though, he had to go back to the centre half.
Kinsella a lot to do, and the tall centre half Boyle got to the ball first. Cheltenham will look to build again with May. That's the right side giving Blair a lot to do. He goes out to play and also
Mella. There's Mella. I don't even know who he is.
So I'll have to see if anything is being changed on the bench. 2-0 down. Scar own goal on 50. And then powerful shot.
Give us a sing song. Get the lads going. Yeah. I don't feel like that at the minute. I guess Mella, is he the guy that scored for Cheltenham? Is he a jockey, is he?
Towards Cochrane Mullet, the ball stays in play on that far side, and now Cheltenham will look to counter themselves with May on the halfway line. He's put on the ball, looks to see what options are available, decides safety first and plays it.
Darryl Clark's Barmy Army. We have trouble singing when we're losing 2-0, mate. That's if we were there, we'd be screaming, but I mean, it's difficult, isn't it?
To see who's been spoken to there. One of the Sappers backroom staff is giving some instructions.
Adebayo disappointing. Alcidibi absent. Scrimshaw 22 minutes to go. Walsall haven't made a sub. 2-0 down. Who are they going to bring on? Lavery. Is Lavery going to pull it round in 20 minutes?
Cheltenham Town free kick is taken long. It will be straight back with Liam Roberts. Alfie May trying to dip in. And we're going to see James Clark and Wes McDonald very shortly. Well, all the signs were that was going to happen.
James Clark? Why is he coming on? Oh, he's the guy that's going to... Oh.
Nicked off the Cheltenham man and was cleared away. James Clark and Wes McDonald are the first two substitutes made by Darryl Clark. The Scar drives the ball forward. Will it fall for
just not getting anything up front, are we? Nothing up front.
Now a chance for Thomas to come forward and feed it outside him on the right-hand side to the score of the second goal, Matty Blair. It's first since May 2019, the defeat against Charlton, who's playing for Doncaster that afternoon. The son of Andy Blair, who won the European Cup with Aston Villa in the early 80s. As Norman heads the ball back to Liam Roberts. And Gina Lavery is going to be the third change.
Lavery, I hope so as well.
See what happens in the back line, because a number of things they could do. One is to take Cochrane Mullet off and bring Clark onto Jules out to the left, which one of our social media correspondents mentioned just now.
Come on.
Holden.
What kind of pass was that?
In a lot of space to his left. Alcidibi thought about shot.
Oh.
Offside. The flag goes up, but it's a really nice ball into his path.
Jimmy loved screaming. Yeah, I think we all enjoyed screaming at it, mate. It's a comment from Rick. Jimmy loves screaming. The thing is, it's sort of trying to get through the madness and the stress. Guthrie is off and Clark is on. McDonald, Lavery, Clark, and McDonald on for Guthrie. Cochrane Mullet. Lavery's on for Adebayo. James Clark's coming on, so everything will be alright now.
I actually think it might be, as well.
Wes McDonald and Lavery have come on. Adebayo's gone off, he's been disappointed. And unbelievably, Osadebe, who's only touched the ball twice, he's still on. The thing is, we're not getting. Oh.
Yeah, they need a big boost here from McDonald and Landry at the top of the pitch. They're just lacking a bit of creativity, aren't they? And looked and put this second half, but nothing really happened. Clark with a freaky hand to the right hand side, spotted the run made straight away by James.
Throw.
He's certainly showing his youthful enthusiasm and chasing lost causes and sees an opportunity still for Walsall to get something from this game, and will be a long throw.
Well, we're none happier than me if we go draw out of this.
Can he do what Ben Tozer did at the other end?
Norman, long throw into the box. Oh. Scrimshaw knocks it back in the box on your head, son. Oh, gone past everybody.
His ball in has come up off the Cheltenham Town.
Long throw again. Cameron Norman. Good, nice launch. McDonald, what's he done? Oh, lost it. Crowded out.
That's the only one back. The only one back because of McDonald.
Oh, Zach Gill's done well then. You're joking, ain't you? He didn't put a foot wrong, has he? Apart from another misplaced pass. Nobody coming for it. When the centre half gets the halfway line and he's only got one pass, that ain't the centre half's fault, is it? No. Oh. Free kick. Well, they've made 3 rolls of the dice. These new rolls that were brought in the start of the week mean they could make another 2 if they wanted to. In terms of an offensive, it's really the William Jack Norman that could come on. Jack Nolan, yeah, Jack Nolan's on the bench.
Yeah, I think they've got to get the ball out to McDonald, haven't they, and hope that he's, having one of his better moments in form. Giving the ball and just let him work his magic. He just signed an extension of his contract the last time the Sackers were here, and he was on real good form. But we just need to see a bit more of that.
Yeah, it's because there's no funds.
He's that type of player, isn't he? Maybe let's go with the shot, but it's going wide to the left. He's got that much ability, and he's a bit mercurial in his play. Players like that are always going to have ups and downs during the season, so you've just got to hope, you play them when they're on form and they get the ball out to him and creates a bit of magic. It's a good roll of dice from Clark. Well, he came on last season against Forest Green off the bench and scored a very good goal that afternoon. Let's see if he can get Sanders back into the game here. It's a high ball from Liam Roberts, looking at Landry, but Chapman will come forward now. May trying to play the ball into the path of his strike partner Williams. Sanders will go away. Scrimshaw battling again on this right hand side. And he's won a throw in. So the disgust of Michael Duff on this near side, the Cheltenham Town manager. Up on the head of Kinsella, who's obviously had to track back a little bit now. Guthrie has gone up. But Chapman will break now, and a real chance to really put this game to bed with Liam Serkin coming forward. He's running at James Clark. It's still with Serkin, but let's get a shot. It's blocked well by Liam Kinsella into the path of May. Norman gets this put in, but Chapman still have the ball. Hussey has it, just running the box to aim for at the moment. Hussey making his way down the left wing. There's only a good looking ball in to that man in the box looking for Williams. But James Clark getting a good head to it out of play for a corner. They show the danger that they possess going forward, don't they, Cheltenham? Another lively attack circle at the centre of it. You can see why they're up towards the top of the table, can't you? Organised and they have got quality going forward. And he said it's a bunch of playing for pride now.
Playing for pride, I suppose. Cheltenham got a corner. More like to score another one than we are, aren't they? Oh, blooming heck. That was scrambled when he hoofed away by Clark. Come on, that was
which is always going to be won by Hussey, who's got a few inches on the tall, on the smaller striker.
And will be a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Sadness with a quarter of an hour remaining.
Quarter an hour to go on, 2-0 down. What odds would you give Walsall now, Stephen?
Not very.
Not very good. Not very good. Let's have some positives from somebody, please.
I know it's a bit of a negative, but
How's the DB? I think he.
now I'm looking and thinking who's going to score the goals. I mean, they're 2-0 down away from home, but Scrimshaw is unknown really. Is he going to score you the goals to get back in this game? It's probably, when you look at his McDonald, he can probably create something.
Now McDonald running at Blair down the Walsall left-hand side. It's played in field to Liam Kinsella.
Kinsella
on the right-hand side. Kinsella the high ball out to release Norman now. Norman, will he keep it in by the corner flag?
No.
Not quite, he's gone out for a goal kick.
Wasn't a great ball, was it?
Previous games.
Yeah, who's going to score the goals for Walsall? Scrimshaw, yet to score in the Football League. Lavery, 4 goals so far this season. Nigel's saying, oh, hang on. Jack saying, can't believe he took Guthrie off. Man's a born winner. I love the humour. Blooming Nick. And Nigel, watched Walsall for 40 years. This is the worst team I've seen. Well, I think the time with Kenny Ibbett was probably the worst for me. That was pretty woeful. But
I've never experienced that, to be honest.
Yeah. But I mean, saying that was League One.
Oh, yeah, guess what the predicted score is on League 2 Live?
What?
3-1, Walsall, Cheltenham.
3-1.
Yeah, Cheltenham 3-1.
Well, it'd be nice if Walsall got a goal, even. Do you know, sometimes if you lose but you score a nice goal, you got something to cheer, something to go home and reflect on.
Except from Roar at home.
Yeah, we are at home, yeah. I know. I'm talking about normal, not the new normal. Yeah, 40 years, Nigel. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot in 40 years. Wembley, 2015. The joys of the Championship in 2003. The Milk Cup semi-final against Liverpool in 84. What is a goal? Yeah. As I say, we're missing Josh Gordon, and nobody else looks like scoring half the time. But we say that. I know we don't score from corners, but we've got a corner, so there's an opportunity. Come on. Oh, didn't beat the first bloke. Nice, comfortable header. Oh. Me tickled by the plant. It looks like you're tickled by the plant. Well, the plant is supposedly the lucky plant, but the lucky plant is not doing well. He got us a penalty last match, but that didn't quite convert. So, not doing good at the minute. I think we need more than a lucky plant. I think we need a striker who's capable of converting. Now, Walsall got a free kick midway inside their half on the right-hand side. Any other team, that would be a ball into the box, under the keeper. Strikers and centre halves coming in to crash it home. And it does look like we might be going for it. Lucky Plant doing well. Oh, so we've done it again. He's not... We had a chance to knock it into the box and they played the short ball again. Lucky Plant. Yeah, Lucky Plant's going to get kicked out back into the conservatory, I think. McDonald. Ball's blocked. Can we get a shout out to Wayne Bowes, our Birmingham block, 1ER? Up you go, Wayne. Wayne Bowes, nice one. We could do with that Birmingham lad, Aidan George, having a bit of a run. Poor lad, comes out on loan. You'd think he'd get a game, wouldn't you? When Walsall have been struggling. Particularly sort of last 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something. Oh, you're joking. That is ridiculous.
Oh, Brett, you're fucking a dog pig.
Language. Lavery.
This ref, man.
Hang on. We've got the replay coming in. Lavery, I suppose he has took a dive.
No,
really.
even if he didn't.
That's not a yellow card, though.
He still doesn't get a yellow card. That's just rubbish.
He's some funny decisions, this ref. I suppose Lavery did sort of go down quite easily. But I mean, the guy was there. Just, I suppose, Walsall desperate to try and get something out of the game. Jack Mellor, any chance to shout out to my good friend Liam McDonald? Hi, Liam. Is he any relation to Wes McDonald? That's what I want to know. Oh. Nigel says need to put some money into the team. Only takes 1 or 2 good players to get us out of this league. I suppose you're right, yeah. You're right. I think. Luminic nearly let another goal in then. Oh. Yeah, Walsall. I think one decent striker, one good quality striker. Even if we had a good striker on loan, like Scrimshaw's doing his best, like. Somebody with a bit of quality. Make the world a difference. Adebayo's got quite good level of control at times and looks a bit useful. But I mean, he's not converting chances. He's not scoring. Oh, another poor corner. Hard and low. Ain't many of them that get goals, is there? Joe's saying Clark out. I understand the frustration, but I don't see. I think it's players we need, not managers. Come on, that ball has gone across the face of the goal and that just needs a touch in. That's what you need quality strikers for, because they take that chance, don't they? And that's how they get the goals. Poacher goals. All too easy for them. Yeah, Stephen does get carried away, so I have to calm him down sometimes. I don't like swearing. I suppose we got to try and control it. He's only 15. I'm not going to let him up the bum. No babies. I have no idea what that means. Bosher, Joe Carter, welcome to the stream. I think I'm a bit confused by the stuff, but still.
One from Jules on Alfie May. Now Alfie May has gone down.
Oh, we don't have anything else going on, do we?
He's got his hands on his head here, Zach Jules, which isn't a very good sign. Alfie Bates went off last week.
Don't another sending off.
Zach Jules, and he's walking away from it at the moment, the left back, but the referee Mr. Perkins is having a conversation with his linesman.
Definitely stronger than
So I know what Jack Gills has done there.
Well, it's only going to be yellow, I think, here for Zach Jules. I think it's on the far side, but I think I'm just about making out the colour from the referee, who I think would have punished it a little
He's done nothing there.
bit. Yellow for Jules.
The guy's trying to get Zach Gills sent off. He ain't done anything.
The referee diving in Southend Lavery, and Rory Holden with a professional challenge on the far side as well. So that's another man in the book.
Oh.
Jules,
They both had a yellow card.
will be his fourth yellow card of the campaign. The substitution, Lloyd's been waiting there for quite a long time. The 20-year-old striker.
Matt, goal. Yes, we wish.
George Lloyd, who scored a couple of goals this season against Southend in League Two, and the Norwich youngsters.
Zach Gills is the new sign it now. He was with us last season. We just never got a sniff. Got Sinclair's coming on, final change with 4 minutes plus injury time, and Jack Nolan. Jack Nolan, you having a laugh, bringing him on with 4 minutes left. So Scrimshaw's going off, and House of DB. So Jack Nolan, I presume, is going up front. Oh, I've no idea what's happening now. It's like a training game. Just let everybody have a game. Where's Michael Caine? He's blown the doors off. Oh.
It looks like, yeah. Can't make it out at the moment.
It's Sinclair will line up. I think he's going to be alongside perhaps with Holden. He's slightly retreating in that three that you say there.
It's all going a bit Pete Tong at the minute.
Lavery is going to seek a goal to maybe make stoppage time interesting at least. Now, good run by Williams down the side. Kept by Jules. He's going to watch himself, and the assistant on the far side eventually
It's
raises his flag.
it's good play from Williams.
What MVT? We are having pizza. Going to go and get a Domino's. That's pizza day today. We normally have it on a Friday.
2.5 minutes remaining. Is the score. Andy in touch to say.
Darryl Clark. He's going to be coming under some pressure, surely.
We can't blame the referee for this decision. It will be.
Bring on Eddie Sonko. I don't know who Eddie Sonko is.
Hussey will line up. Ragland's forward from the back for him as well. Williams is in there. It's a lower one this time.
Oh, that.
But it's the Cheltenham town skipper who's celebrating by the
Shout out to Pizza Hut. Cheltenham have just got another goal. That was very sloppy. Free kicks come in. No players in the way. The guy has just ticked it past him. It's
Yeah, I don't know whether one of the Cheltenham players has run across Roberts' vision, but
and it will be a miserable defeat for the Sadders. 3-0 Cheltenham Town.
it all started so well for Walsall. Yeah, Streamer, we're a bit behind the play, are we? Is that what it is? That was about 10 minutes ago he said that. Oh.
Well, he didn't get much of a touch from him, did he? I don't think your former teammate from Northampton Town there.
Oh, dear.
But, got enough on it, he claimed it, and it's very much so will be Sanders.
Hard to take. Stream's about as good as the team, I think. Hey, what you on about? Stream. It's hard to take. It's not great, is it? This. It's hard to grade. COVID called it off. Not lost the last four. Not lost the last four, Jim. Joe. But previous to that was draws. We got that win against Crawley, didn't we? But we're also doing well until the score own goal, and then Blair and Tozer. So difficult, isn't it?
4 minutes of stoppage time here.
4 minutes.
As Tozer, who set up the first goal and scored the third. A good day's work from the Cheltenham skipper as Roberts helps it to Norman. Norman's clearance away, blocked by Southend.
Well, got to be honest. We looked all right first half, but at the moment they look twice the team we are.
Well, it's about bouncing back again now. It's really in what will be a tough game at Newport. They've got
Newport, I don't fancy our chances against Newport. Swifty for manager. Yeah, bring on Swifty. This was supposed to be the bounce back game, not really. I don't fancy our chances against Newport.
Well, then Chancellor would get a consolation as they did last January here. Norman with a high throw in into the box towards Sky. Wins the flick on. Lavery with his shot blocked. Jules far side. Trying to make his way forward. Cross in is dived down upon at the near post by Josh Griffiths.
Difficult to watch.
3, Walsall 0. Mark back in touch to say we've got the qualities, but he thinks that something mentally is missing from the Saddlers.
Something mentally is missing. A winless streak.
It's going to be another game without a goal. As the fortunately
Not scoring.
Southend and Oxford.
The thing is, we're supposed to be a League One team. It's supposed to be like easy street, isn't it? League Two. Yeah. Just let another goal in with 3-0 down. I think the manager's going to be, Darryl Clark's going to be under pressure. After the chairman said we needed to go up this season.
I think he'll be very disappointed with
McDonald's had a shot from about 40 yards.
Yeah, I think Clark will be really disappointed with that Walsall,
Well,
to conceding the first goal.
Cheltenham are doing well, you're not kidding.
Deflated after the second goal, so that'll be worrying signs for him. But I suppose it's to be expected when you're on such a poor run.
Ruben Reid, the former Saddlers loan man, who's got 5 goals.
Ruben Reid, he did all right for us. Corner for Walsall. Holden, can he do anything? We only got just over a minute to go. So it's 4th defeat on the bounce, including the cup games. Oh. You win again one day. Yeah, maybe.
Thoughts really, Alex, for the listeners to follow and viewers on our Walsall?
I'm really disappointed, to be honest. Second half,
We knew it was going to be a tough game today, but Walsall have sort of shot themselves in the foot in some respects. The own goal sort of turned the tide against us. And not creating any. I think, have we got any shots on target? I don't think we have. Any shots on target? I don't think so. No.
Final minute. Scar, whose own goal started the scoring, sends a high ball forward towards Lavery. Lavery will bring the ball down the side towards Nolan on this right-hand side. We'll go back to Norman. His way towards the corner flag. Norman at the byline. He's just been
Faded out.
I see a professional experience, composed performance. Well, here at Cheltenham Town.
Yeah, I think you've got to give a lot of credit to Cheltenham as well.
Cheltenham.
Side, missed out in the playoffs.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? You are?
That's the difference.
And that is it. The final whistle goes from the
Final whistle.
referee.
Right then, going to boost my spirits and try and find some positivity for the match reaction. I might get my missus to do it. I think she's the only one that seems to have a smile on her face at the minute. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see me and go through more torture on Tuesday. More torture. It's supposed to be a pleasure watching football. It's just torture. Right then, watch out for the match reaction. We're going to grab Stephen back for that and see whether we can draw some positives, which is going to be tough, I think. Right then, so that's enough for today. As I say, subscribe, join the journey, join the chat. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers. Catch you on Tuesday. Thank you. Walsall Fan TV.